So I've been sitting here working on the computer for a few hours now, and I feel really tight. So I think I'm gonna do some chair stretches, and I'm gonna show you what that is. So usually my lower back is very, very tight after being in a sitting position for a long time. So what we want to do is we want to just sit all the way to the end of the chair and then turn. Here, let me take this further. And then just kind of turn and twist your spine. You could use, the good thing about being in a chair is you could use either the handles or you could use your knee to do that twist. And don't worry, you could be in your office clothes, you could be in your pajamas, you could be wearing anything or nothing at all. And then you could do a twist like this. Yeah, and there's really no amount of seconds of time you want to maintain a twist. You just want to go with the flow and feel it out. Yeah, if you've been sitting for a long time, perhaps you want to stay on the position like I have, because I could really feel my spine, my back, even my chest really being engaged. Your armpit, or if you have a backing on the chair, you place it behind the chair. You place it behind the chair, and then you twist as much as you can, either from your knee or from the side of your chair if you're in an office chair. Excuse me. If you're in a dining room chair, which might not have any armrests, but you could really use in yoga. Excuse me. In yoga, we are laying on we're sitting on the floor and we're doing these twists, right? But when you are in an office, like sitting in a office chair or any sort of chair, your legs are dangling below your knees. So when you twist, you could actually give a little flexion to your feet, have your feet dig into the ground, and just turn, right? Excuse me. We'll do the other side. So, another variation is having your opposing hand be on top or placed on top of the backrest, and then just get a really good spine twist. You could do your shoulders really high up, and then try to make your spine as upright as possible to get that stretch. What I want to do is, what you can do now is just raise your hands all the way up during that stretch. We often don't really get to put our hands in the air in modern society, so the more times you could do that in a day, the better you'll feel. And just remember, slow and controlled movements. If you feel pain, stop immediately. That just means you went too far. All right, so we're gonna go to the other side. And another variation to the twist is grabbing a hold of the chair, which is maybe you don't have an armrest at home, so you want to grab the chair, raise your arms all the way to the sky, and if you turn your pinky inside towards your body, your shoulder is going to lock into place and really get a twist as tight as possible, right? So, or you could just kind of reach up towards the sky with your fingers and extend your whole side area, like so. That's one of my favorites, actually. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And exhale. This is a beautiful day, by the way. Oh my gosh, somebody just put a kind of like a yoga mat here. Can't believe that. There's no one here, but yet there's like a little yoga mat here. Looks very tempting right now. Looks very tempting. So here's a good stretch for you if you're sitting in an office or you've been sitting in a car, especially on a plane, or any type of sitting in a chair where your legs are dangling. You're gonna feel, I always feel this like a lower back pain, or not really pain, but sometimes pain. Or one of the ways to stretch it, even when street clothes, is to sit maybe halfway over your chair and just extend your lower back as much as you can, like this, and then and just kind of sink down, but don't hunch, right? We don't want you to do this. We want to extend and release like this. Okay. Yeah, just go as far as you can. It's not a race, right? Some people can go further than others because they've been putting a lot more time into performing that position. So I'm just gonna go down a little bit further.